The homes in Arizona are underwater.
When a home is underwater, homeowners can't qualify for mortgage refinancing, and they're stuck making payments on the property. This morning, 12 News Today's Nicole McGregor joins us live at Roosevelt and Central with more. Hi, good morning, Nicole.
Hi, Celeste. Good morning to you. And how underwater you are really depends upon potentially where you are. For instance, if you're in Queen Creek, you might be looking at a different problem than someone in, let's say, Tempe. That is, of course, just a big could. It just depends upon when you buy and so on and so forth. Or when you bought, I should say. Tom Fallos is the senior loan officer with iMortgage. Good morning to you, Tom.
Good morning, Nicole.
And you also point out that considering the predicament we've been in for the past several years, you say 50% is actually not as bad as it could have been?
Well, absolutely. If you look at how much values have dropped over the past 4 years, 50% isn't, it could be worse.
Yeah, that's for sure, and that's the bright side of things, I suppose. Okay, so there are options for people, which you say the first and best, in your eyes, is refinancing. How do you go about doing that, and who are the people that are going to be able to qualify for that?
Well, you'd obviously contact a loan officer with a reputable company. And how you go about that is then you figure out what type of loan you have. You have FHA. FHA has the streamline option that doesn't require an appraisal, so it really wouldn't matter. It doesn't really affect you. Then you have, Freddie Mac and Fannie Mae conventional financing. They have the options to refinance at the higher loan to values to help people get out of that predicament.
And in terms of who's really qualifying, you say that you need a good income, you need credit score to be good, that kind of thing?
Well, you have to have okay credit. You can't be, 6 months behind on your mortgage payment or a car payment and expect to get a mortgage.
Also, you say if you're not getting the kind of help that you need, it's taking too long, you say make yourself, handshake someone, you said.
Absolutely. Go somewhere where you can shake somebody's hand.
Okay. Then you say if you are too underwater, you might have to go the loan modification route, and how does that work?
Well, if something's happening, for instance, you lost a job or something like that, then a loan modification, you contact the servicer, in other words, the people you make your payment to, and then contact them and get the ball rolling, and hopefully they can do something for you.
And they are working with people, but you say sometimes you need to be a pest.
Yeah, you do.
Okay, and real quick then, you also say home affordability for new homeowners. They're in a really nice spot, and there's lots of options and help for them out there.
Oh, it's the best time in the world to buy a house because a lot of times you can buy a house, have a lower payment than you pay rent. You can buy a house for $80,000, $90,000, $100,000 and pay $600 a month, for including tax and insurance in a lot of cases, and that's cheaper than you can rent anywhere.
Because they're helping with a zero down, bond money in some cases. Of course, prices are good and interest rates are very, very low. It's also a good situation for second homeowners. You say you don't have to be afraid.
Oh, absolutely. If you're living in Laveen, let's say, and your job moves you to North Phoenix, you can move to North Phoenix and still be able to rent out your existing house that you have and qualify for a new mortgage up here. I would definitely suggest calling a loan officer and seeing if you can do that.
To get the help you need. Tom Fallos,
Absolutely.
Thank you very much. Yeah, to get that information and to get some more help, you can always head to our website at 12news.azcentral.com. Click on links. We will actually take you to Tom's website. And if you're interested in learning more, you can go there. We're live in Phoenix. Nicole McGregor, 12 News Today.
All right, thank you, Nicole. Well, the